Christy Eminari, aka
from Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 FM. Good morning and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM. Today, the 28th day of September 2023. Today is Thursday and the time is a minute past the hour of 7. And it's time for newspaper headlines on Abona, the 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers. But before we do that, let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue on the stories making the headlines. Please stay with us.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that your complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that a complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
You're welcome back to newspaper headlines on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news making the headlines on the Guardian newspaper, the Punch newspaper, the Nation. We're also going to take a look at leadership newspaper, Vanguard, Daily Post, Sun, This Day, and if time permits, we're also going to take a look at Nigerian Tribune. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 08096661035. You can as well join us as we are live at Ebona, the 103.5 FM on Facebook. You can equally stream us live. PRC, NMDPRA in disarray over return of petrol subsidy. Undo lawmakers shortcut order move to impeach deputy governor. Apologize for ridiculing monarchs. Afenifere tells Obasanjo. Shagamu killings. No sacred cows in ongoing probe, says DSS. A communion as Nigerian-American scholar Professor Ajaba bags global HEALS awards. AMMON Ghana's support for power minister. Sanwo-Olu issues traders 2 days ultimatum to vacate red line rail tracks at Agege. Imo Guba, INEC laments over insecurity, shortfall of staff. Why Nigeria must develop tourism sector stakeholders. DSS gets Directorate of Public Relations, appoints Afunanya Pioneer Director. Nigerian youth to embark on 48-hour adverton challenge in Lagos. Akwa Ibom talks tough on safety, security of residents. Abiodun Adeleke call for peace, prayer on Edel Malud. Edel Malud, Benue, Bauchi governors, Muslim leaders urge religious school children. MAP, Kaduna Electric begins a refund to customers. UNICEF advocates widespread vaccination to halt diphtheria. Obi Abiodun Oborowore Lord Oyedepo at 69. Ogumike Imasobge. Others part of Biden's Council on African Diplomacy. DSS arrests Chai's spokesman Musa. Afrexim Bank to use oil traders to fund the $3 billion NMPC loan. Airstrikes crack suspected IPOB ESN hideouts in Anambra, Imo State. Color Grace as Governor Abu Razak joins Para Malud celebration. Ongoing road project in Nigeria will last 7 years, says Umai. Edel Malud, pray for your leaders. Speaker urges Nigerians. Edel Malud, Ganduje greets Muslims. Nigerians urge support for Tinubu. Navy finalizes survey report for proposed dredging project in Oguta Lake. Jigawa declares Thursday public holiday to mark Edel Malud. More factories, businesses may shut down as diesel hits 1,100 and 100 naira per liter. More factories, businesses may shut down as diesel hits 1,100 naira per liter. NLC, TUC close ranks to begin indefinite strike October 3rd. Cardoso, how CBN will stabilize naira, slow down inflation. President tax Africa's anti-narcotic agencies on scaling up efforts, partnerships. Anxiety as IPPIS delists 17,000 workers from payroll. After troubled recess, Akpabio urges us to close ranks, think Nigeria. And that's the much. Guardian newspaper this morning. From the Guardian newspaper, we'll flip over to Leadership newspaper. My bank and I, our banks, really protecting our data. Nigeria at 63. Bill on North-West Development Commission passes first reading. Kaduna pastors join Muslims to mark Malud. Subsidy removal. Be patient with Tinubu group tells Nigerians. Tribunal upholds Governor Nwifuru's victory. Governor Oti promises better health services. Rumpus in civil service over new tenure system. Flash floods. Nimet alerts on heavy rainfall on Thursday, Friday. Meet 13 popular Korean actors. Young professionals tax INEC on free fair polls in Imo. Rivers APC expresses shock over appointment of PDP members by party's federal government. INEC announces date for Ondo governorship polls. Former Works Minister Onoleme dumps PDP. Why electoral reform must start now? Olawepo Hashim. Ondo deputy governor approaches court to stop money. And from the Leadership newspaper, we'll flip over to the Punch newspaper. Covenant, UI, Futa, emerges top universities in Nigeria. Trump boycotts Republican primary debate. Afenifere accuses Obasanjo of ridiculing Obas, demands apology. Oti begins 6-lane road expansion in Abia. Tribunal dismisses Nnamani's petition, awards cost. INEC laments as two leadership empowerment is activity, says medical expert. Critics of my free education policy unfair, Taraba governor. Expert expect 48-hour downpour in FCT, Edo, 23 states, Nimet, alert. Nigeria's low intra-Africa trade needs attention. Reps summons as over Oyo road contract controversy. POB camps. Amoris bombed in Anambra, Imo, says military. UNICEF worries over diphtheria spread. Urges urgent vaccination. Over 1 million driver's license produced in 2022. Federal Road Safety Corps. Ondo APC group Bika over Ayedatiwa's impeachment process.